As we are taking you throughout the rest of your Tuesday, it's just going to be a spotty chance at best. Still thinking the majority of us will have plenty of dry hours as we are approaching the midnight hour tonight. So here's a look at some of the newest data coming in. Notice the rain chances as we're approaching midnight. Well, not looking too impressive. But if you did see a little bit of rain, at least from earlier this morning, getting you out the door for your Wednesday, can't rule out a little bit of patchy fog as we are starting off the day tomorrow. Clouds are going to be a little bit more, at least scattered, as you're going farther south. And as you go farther north, I do think there's going to be a lot more dry time to talk about into the day tomorrow. Really, the rain chances for your Wednesday are going to be more confined a little bit farther south into some of our southern communities. Time frame looking better as we get towards this time tomorrow. There we are towards 6, 7 o'clock. You start to see some of that rain moving in from the west. So areas, especially south of M55, will watch you a little bit closer by the time we're getting into Wednesday evening. Notice the farther north you do go, even as we are approaching midnight into early Thursday morning, still expecting some more dry time there. So that's going to be the rain chance as we're going throughout the day tomorrow. Once we get past that, our weather pattern going to be more so on cruise control. We're going to be talking about some drier conditions and not as humid as we are going into the upcoming weekend. Unfortunately, we still do have to talk about this. More haze out there still going to be possible even as we're getting into the day on Wednesday. Air quality alerts are already in play for the entire Upper Peninsula, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few more added for us here in the northern lower into tomorrow. So that's a look at the haze as we're taking you throughout the day tomorrow, and even still could linger right there as we're going into early Thursday morning. As of right now, some of the trends want to take a lot of that smoke out of the equation by the time we get later into the day on Thursday, but unfortunately, again, still something to track, especially if you do have asthma or if you are part of a sensitive group getting into the day on Wednesday. Out there right now, depending on where you're located, you're still talking about your fair share of some heat. Check out Mount Pleasant right now, still right there at 90 degrees at this hour. And even as we check in with McBain, still a very warm afternoon with your temperatures right now in the mid-80s. Current number sits right there at 85 degrees. Here's where we'll go for the overnight period tonight. Still talking about some upper 50s, low 60s. Could include even still a few more 50s north of the Mackinac Bridge. Again, it's a spotty chance at best. I think a lot of us are dry into the overnight period, partly cloudy. And if you did see a little bit of that rain from earlier today, a patchy fog into the day tomorrow. We'll call it hazy sunshine, eastern upper tip of the mid. Check out your temperatures for your Wednesday back into the mid-70s getting into the afternoon. Northwest wind will keep you right there at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly south of M55 later into the afternoon by the evening. Watching for a few showers to move back into western lower. If you're north, I think it's a drier day. Still your temperatures mid to upper 70s, same deal. M55 and south will watch for maybe a few more showers later into the evening tomorrow. Still eastern lower sunrise side mid to upper 70s, so not as hot tomorrow. If we have any better chances for the rain later into the afternoon, evening tomorrow, we'll find that into some of our central counties getting into the day on Wednesday. Quick look at the next 7 days, Adam. Dry stretch. We'll take you into the weekend with some more 70s.
Okay, John, thank you.